So some other student enrichment and connection opportunities, because that's really why we go back for an MBA, right? Some student enrichment opportunities that are unique to ODU are our Strom Entrepreneurial Center. And that center, along with some innovation labs, you can participate in as a user of the service or even as a consultant. There'll be some neat opportunities for our students to be involved there. Even our distance students have found ways to take advantage or be involved with those centers. Unique to our program and where that picture is taken from is our Bloomberg, the Lumsden Trading Room. And we're really proud of that. It's the most terminals in any one place in the state of Virginia at any institution of education. And we are actually one of the largest trading rooms in the entire nation. But even more to our credit is we have the most students that are BMC or Bloomberg certified in Virginia. This actually is a recruiting tool, a recruiting method. So for those of you who are close enough to even maybe come on the weekends to take advantage of this tool, it will definitely enhance your marketability. Certainly we have a fun communications lab where we can do things live and stream at the same time. We also have opportunities for company projects, as you might expect. Even our distance learning students may find ways to be involved with those. We actually encourage everyone to get involved with the MBA Student Association. Interestingly enough, I think we recently had an event where I think we had just as many online students as we did on campus. So more and more, this is kind of the way that you can find a way to be connected and be involved, even if you can't be in campus for classes. And certainly Propeller Club, Landmark, and Actus, student chapters, and various student clubs, these are all ways that either by occupation group or by industry group or just simply personal interest, you can find ways to be involved at the university. Some services. Of course, you're going to school, but what else is there? Extracurricularly, as I mentioned, we have the entrepreneurship centers and innovation centers. Those of you who are looking for career development, that can be offered both in person and online. We have resources either way. For those of you, even if you're planning to be an online student, we still have some physical space that if you need a quiet place to study or to practice a presentation, we have a lounge and a conference room designated just for your use. And of course, counseling and support services. I think the number one thing that challenges MBA students in general, including ours, is that they tend to get overcommitted. And having resources like counseling services or support services like that available really does help give you tips, pointers, and ways just to manage through. I know a big concern, especially for online students, is, well, if I'm having a problem, will I be able to get in touch with my faculty member? And the short answer is yes. But those those opportunities can be offered either on campus or online or a little bit of both, depending on what your situation ends up being. And certainly, I do all the academic advising, and I can tell you, I'm happy to do that on campus, online, via email, via phone. However it is that you prefer to do that, I'm happy to accommodate whatever you need. The WebEx service is available. Those Cisco systems are available for us to use if you like to do via video. And of course, some tools and resources. Online, our distance learning team consistently invests in such a way to have some state-of-the-art technology and 24/7 tech support. So if you're taking your class and it's an online class that is offered asymmetrically, and meaning it's offered when you want it versus just when we offer it, and it happens to be that you want to do that at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's somebody at the other end of the line if you're having a problem getting into your material. And of course, for those, especially for those distance learning folks, we have online orientation, and we have equity, accessibility, and diversity resources that are available. I know somebody's out there that's going to have some learning limitation that's going to require you to take your test in a special way. And if you happen to be one of them, we definitely have resources available for that. And something else of interest and unique to ODU is that we have Linda, the online training library. And why that is kind of cool is because you might be wanting to use those services to be able to put more tools in your toolkit. And any of those professional development opportunities that maybe an employer would like to send you to, but maybe can't afford to, is probably found on Lynda. Or if there's something that you've been hoping to learn how to do, maybe you wanted to learn a little bit more about graphic design or web design, there's some information in the library in order to help you be able to do that. So I really like to point out that our program is very much has a feel of a private school class in that our faculty to student ratio is 18-1. So you know that there's faculty available for you that can help you throughout your course of your time here. But I also love that we're a metro school. So if you, especially I know the vast majority of you are indeed in the area, if you have to take classes online because of the way work works, but you still want the opportunity to do things on campus, you'll have the chance to do that. And really the power of an MBA is that network you build. And this particular MBA, because we're in a metro setting, we have some unique things that are available to you as it relates to the arts and athletics, various concerts, and we're a big institution. So we've got some fantastic libraries. And we also have a planetarium, which a lot of our students think is really cool, but it is open to the public. So you and your family can take advantage of programs that are offered there. We regularly have national speakers. Actually, there's one speaking right now here on campus. And there's things like that going on all the time that you can take advantage of, as well as webinars and a whole host of things, the different clubs and whatnot. And I just want to point out that, yes, all of these things are available whether you're on campus, online, even if you are outside of the area, and we do have a number of students outside of the area, but maybe they notice that we have this neat national speaker coming in. Well, make a weekend of it and come see us in the office. We'd love to see you, but then also have the chance to go ahead and see that national speaker, typically for free, that you might not otherwise have had access to.